Hello everyone! Hi everyone! Today, oh man, I need to turn off the audio. I can't actually hear the music or anything because if I do, then it catches in my microphone as well. But if this is working, I should be live streaming right now on YouTube. So let's see. Yes, that is working, finally. Finally got it to work on YouTube. That has never happened before. So today, as you can tell, it's time for Splatoon. I haven't played Splatoon in like a month now. I basically only play at Splatfest. I only play at Splatfest, so you know. I'm not exactly amazing. I also wanted to commemorate the final Splatfest by making sure to take some pictures. I don't have very many amiibo, so we're gonna take a picture with this one because hey, why not? And I'm gonna take a second to let everyone know on my Instagram because this was very last second. I wasn't really planning on live streaming, but it's the final Splatfest. Why not? So I will be right back. Okay, and we are back. So, I've kind of forgotten the controls on this. Let's see how that goes. And I'm just gonna make sure that I'm able to see the live commentary, because this is a little bit new. Man, my computer's being all sorts of messed up. Let's see, what would be cute? Yeah, that's pretty cute. Wait, okay, controls. There's gotta be a way to, there's no way to zoom in. Okay, cool. That's good to know. I'll just, cute. I love it. And that's what we're doing today. And we'll take one last one. Oh my goodness, I'm like squinting. Okay, cool. Well, we're gonna go back and actually get going. Okay, cool. So, I'm just trying to get this functioning on my end. My chat is being a bit strange. Like, why can't I scroll? Cool, there we go. I can scroll now, woohoo! So, hello to everyone who is watching right now. Thank you so much for joining us. And I hope there's more to come, because this is going to be a good time, even though I'm not good at playing Splatoon. We're going to talk to him just because. Yes, I've been to his shop. Okay. Join the no shoes squad, people. We need that friendship bracelet thing going on. Now let's see. I'm assuming I can't join any friends. Yeah, that's fine. Because I'm planning on doing a team of everyone wearing the exact same thing tomorrow. So that should be pretty good. But we'll see how that goes. And now we get to wait. Super fun. Waiting is cool. Oh, no wonder no one else is joining. My announcement for the live stream hasn't even uploaded yet. That's cool. That's fine though. It's all good. It's gonna upload at some point. Cool, it's uploaded now. And just in time for me to start a round. I'm not gonna be good at this, by the way. But can I just say, I expected the ink colors to be like brown and white, but they actually made it metallic and it looks gorgeous. I love it so much. I wish I could. I can't check how many people are watching the stream right now because of the way that my windows are set up, so I'll need to fix that, but I can't fix it right now. Also, there is a slight delay for what I'm able to see on the screen compared to what is actually happening in the game. So, if I have very slow reflexes, that's probably why. Or it could be just because I'm not good at playing this game. But, you know, you get the idea. Because what I'm seeing is not directly on a monitor, I plugged in the switch to a capture card and plugged in the capture card to my computer, so I'm seeing the stuff on my computer. So it's not direct. We actually killed someone cool. Okay, at least I got the ink storm, I think. Yeah. Okay. So I quickly fixed this thing so I can actually see how many people are watching, because this is a bit of a mess. I haven't live streamed in such a long time. I feel like I did it like, you know what, I did it 3 times, I'm pretty sure. But one of the times I lost the footage. Or I tried it once, didn't work, and then the second time I got it to work, but I didn't save the stream. It was Stardew Valley, and it was quite the adventure. We were doing it co-op with another player. I forget their name, but basically they went into my house and stole all my stuff. It was fun. So it was pretty entertaining, and I'm sad that I can't upload that to YouTube, because that was a live stream on Twitch, and I didn't set it so that I can actually save it. Oh goodness. My frame rate is so slow. It's supposed to be 60 frames per second, but because I have to live stream, it's down to 30, which is not ideal. Oh no! Okay, I got someone. That was good. See, when I'm afraid, I just spam the button. Cool, we did it. But did we win? Probably not. We'll see. Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, never mind. Okay, cool. Sweet. I actually won. Oh, goodness. Well, that's always nice. I like winning. Oh, okay. That's good timing because I need to let everyone else know that the stream is happening. So just give me a moment and I will be right back. Okay guys, I am back and we are going to continue on. So I heard that with these stages, there's actually every single shifty station. I don't know how that works. I'm interested to see what they mean by that. Okay, so I'm glad that we haven't gotten any chaos versus chaos battles, because while I wasn't streaming before, I got a lot of that. And I love the colors for this. Even when you're doing chaos versus chaos, it's like they still have that metallic look to the ink, but it doesn't really look as good. Especially the purple ink. I love the purple ink, but the metallic purple ink doesn't look great. It's not that noticeable. Oh goodness. Okay. Not surprised that I got destroyed there. But you know, let's... Oh, I missed it. I hate the delay. But I also shouldn't blame it on the delay the whole time. I'm not a great player. Sorry. And I keep forgetting I'm used to the old school Splatfest or Splatoon, so I can't exactly, well, I don't usually do this attack, like the jump one, because I'm pretty sure that wasn't a thing in the first game. I'm just used to doing this. I think I need to, you know what, I would choose to use the ink brush, because then it's faster, but I don't know if that'll help with this, because my game is really slow. But you know, it is what it is. Also, if anyone does want to join and play with me, you can totally send me a friend request and I can do that. And let me know in the chat. Oh, didn't see that coming. Yeah, there seems to be a lot of chaos versus chaos every single time. It's so delayed. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of chaos versus chaos ones because I'm assuming everyone was thinking the same thing with Team Chaos. Because lots of people are speculating that it's going to determine the fate of the next Splatoon game if there is another one coming out. So people want it to be chaotic. And so do I, honestly. And that's why I was thinking, what if I choose Team Order because I'm so bad at this? So then we lose, and then Chaos wins. Come on, I just want to get one kill. And yeah, the ink brush, I don't know how to feel about the ink brush. I like that it's faster so I can attack way more. Dang it, but yeah, it doesn't do that much damage. It's probably better than, it's better than the, what is it? It's better than the carbon roller, which is what I'm using right now. When it comes to damage it deals, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, but you know. Yeah, I heard that, I actually saw a video the other day saying that Splatoon 3 isn't in development, and honestly, I'm not surprised because they're working on Animal Crossing right now. And I'm definitely looking forward to Animal Crossing. I'm so excited about it. I'm not like a player who has played tons of Animal Crossing. Oh my goodness. My first Animal Crossing game was New Leaf, so that just gives you a general idea of where I really got started with it. But I always had an interest in playing the Animal Crossing games, like, for a long time. I feel like I was interested in Animal Crossing around the same time that I got into Pokemon. It's just, I didn't have any Animal Crossing games. My parents had the original Animal Crossing, but I wasn't allowed to play it because I was like 2 or 3 or something. And later we got rid of our GameCube and stuff, so obviously we got rid of the game as well. So I didn't get to play it until recently, and I'm very happy that I finally get to play it. But then my sister got Animal Crossing Wild World, and also the Wii game as well, City Folk. And they're her games, so obviously I shouldn't be playing them. So I didn't play them, except for when I was allowed to play Wild World once, but I didn't know what I was doing, so that didn't go very far. So my first game that I really played and understood was New Leaf, and then I went and got Wild World as well, even though there's really no point in getting another disc because of the way that the Wii works. It's totally pointless, and we ended up deleting the original account that we had for Wild World and started a new one because that's just how the Wii works. Even if we get another copy, it's not going to change anything. This is so weird. I'm like, it's like I'm playing Splatoon, except it's disoriented. It's just a bit messy. But this is a cool stage. I don't think I've seen this one before. It could be because it's new, it could be because I'm new. Wait, go away, go away. Okay, I'm not smart. I was just kind of bouncing there for a while until I died. Cool. Well, anyways. Gonna keep going. I feel bad. I'm like that one bad player on the team. But whatever. I'm trying my best. Maybe. But yeah, I'm really excited for the new Animal Crossing games, and usually I would be disappointed by the delay, and like, yeah, it is sad, but I think it's better because they want the game to be good. So instead of going for the holiday release, which I know a lot of other companies would totally rather have the games out for Christmas instead of making sure that they are the way that they should be later on. Yeah, I definitely think the Animal Crossing delay, it makes sense and there's a good reason for it. Makes me pretty happy. I'm really excited for it. It looks really good. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna get New Horizons. That's not even something where I would question it at all. With Pokemon Sword and Shield, it was something that I feel like if I wasn't so into Pokemon and I've been playing it forever, I feel like I probably would have had to take the time to really think it over and decide whether or not I'm getting it. But ever since it was announced, I was like, I want to play this the way that I played my first Pokemon game that I owned, which is Pokemon Platinum. I've said it so many times, it's my favorite. And we won. That's shocking. So, yeah, my first and favorite Pokemon game that I owned was Pokemon Platinum, and I just think I don't know if it's because the game was so good. It could be just because it was my second Pokemon adventure. I did share Pokemon Fire Red with my siblings for a while. But, yeah, I think that it's kind of debatable whether I liked the game because it was a good game or if it was because I was experiencing, exploring and discovering new Pokemon as I was going through it rather than knowing all the Pokemon in advance. I knew some of them, but not even half of them, I would guess. Yeah, I think that all the Pokemon that I fell in love with, I discovered them in the wild, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I love this Pokemon so much. A couple of those were Ralts, Baniri, Pachirisu. I didn't really like the Pokemon based on how strong they were, but rather how cute they were. And I'm still like that sometimes when it comes to what Pokemon I want to shiny hunt for. A lot of the time it's not for it to be strong. I'm not really that competitive with Pokemon or competitive at all. I really just play it to enjoy the game, enjoy the experience, catch new Pokemon, and shiny hunt. So, oh no. There's no way I'm gonna win this one. Every single time that I get a 100 times battle, always lose. Because people really step up their game. And I can't. There's no way. This is crazy. But it's exciting. Haha. Not gonna do well, but I can still try. So yeah. I think I want to experience Pokemon Sword the same way I experienced Pokemon Platinum. I didn't even know that Platinum was a sequel to another game. That's how little I knew about it. Hey, I got the hammer. Let's stand. Yeah, so I was thinking maybe one of the reasons why I love Pokemon Platinum, not just for nostalgia and how good of a game it was, but that maybe it was because I was discovering new Pokemon as I was going through the game, not discovering them through trailers and stuff. Because then you already know the Pokemon. I'd rather be surprised. And catch a Pokemon but not know what type it is. Stuff like that. Oh wait, does it say what type of Pokemon is in the wild? I haven't played Pokemon in so long. Though that's not true. I just hunted a couple days ago and I was hunting today as well for shiny Alolan Meowth. But generally, I haven't played the normal Pokemon games in a while. So I don't know if it tells you the typing in the wild. Cool. Yeah, I thought that you don't figure out the typing until afterwards. Right, because you know what? Yeah, I'm not smart. I haven't played in so long. You can tell. Yeah. This is the thing that sucks. This channel is like supposed to be all about Pokemon, but I'm very open-minded when it comes to what games I play, except they're all like Nintendo games. A lot of them are just really games. Why did I do that? Oh boy. Yeah, that's a bad idea. If I super jumped that person, I would get obliterated. But yeah, I've been trying to say it. I'm really bad with rambling, but I think that I might be able to enjoy Sword and Shield a lot more if I just play it blindly. As much as I possibly can. There are a couple things that I discovered by accident that were kind of disappointing. I don't know how this is gonna go. Oh, no, I don't think we won. That sucks. I never win them. Yeah, that's okay. This is so sad. Oh, it's really annoying. And of course, I'm assuming I'm the worst on the team. This is fine. I don't, like, honestly, I've played this game long enough to where you would think I would have a weapon, like a go-to weapon that would be good for me. No, not at all. But yeah. Oh well, didn't win the 100 times battle. Not surprised. I'll win all the other ones, just not the ones that matter most. My dog is barking. Cool. I wonder if you can hear that. You probably can, because you could hear it in my Animal Crossing playthrough. My dog is an absolute legend. Oh yeah, so I think I posted this on my Instagram, but for those of you watching, I'll be live streaming after the Splatfest, 2 games at the same time. It's gonna be amazing. It's just, it's so funny because I was like, I don't want to shiny hunt the normal way that I do. I want to get some shiny Alolan Pokemon in Let's Go. So I'm hunting for Alolan Meowth. But that's a really boring hunt. Usually I don't even look at the screen when I'm hunting, because you can just press A until you're out of Meowths. And hello! Welcome to the stream. It's very good. Fancy Spew. I've never heard of that before. Anyways, I think that it wouldn't be good for me to do a shiny hunt of Alolan Meowth without doing something else on the side. So I decided to follow through with this thing that I was joking about a while back of what if I just play Club Penguin. So what I'm gonna do on that stream in a few days, once the Splatfest is done, I'm going to stream Club Penguin and Let's Go Eevee at the same time. So I'm streaming on YouTube because that was my original plan before. Like, my plan was to stream on YouTube rather than Twitch. Or that was my top priority. But I couldn't get it to work. I figured out what the problem was. It's just that the default setting for my streams on YouTube was private, which is bizarre. So now that I've figured that out, I'm totally okay with it. Oh, nice. I'm doing okay. I made it past the circle. So yeah, I just prefer doing it on YouTube because then also I can keep the stream there once it's over, I think. If not, then I can just re-upload it. And I was hoping that I would be able to stream on YouTube and Twitch, but I can't figure out how to do that. I don't think that my computer will allow me to do both at the same time. And that's okay. Wow, 1 minute left already. So yeah, if you guys don't know, I am planning on doing a team battle stream later. Probably tomorrow or at 10 p.m. EST, possibly. We'll wait and see. I'm still not sure. Where we're all gonna wear the same thing. And, you know, it's gonna be great. But yeah, I can totally add you, but, like, obviously after the battle, but I don't know, with the teams, do you have to have everyone? Like, do you have to have 4 players on the team, or is it okay to have less than that? Because otherwise, I don't know if I could do that. I'm probably not being that smart, but like... Sweet, we won this one. So far, I think we've won all of them except for the 100 times. I could be wrong. But, if I'm right, doing pretty decent. Okay, sweet. So, yeah, I can totally go and add you. Oh yeah, friend requests. Hello, welcome to the stream. Booyah back. We are friends now. Yeah, go and set it up. Feel free to do that. That would be awesome. Just gotta wait. So yeah, if you can create a room. Sweet. There we go. It has begun. Team battle. Gonna be great. I don't know what I should use though. Maybe I want to stick with the roller. I like to use the roller, kind of play it safe. That's just my own personal preference. Well, I'm glad that you're still watching. That's great. I'm really glad that you're here to join the party. And yeah, we might be able to just encounter each other. That would be awesome. Yeah, I basically chose to do Team Chaos because I feel like that's the more popular one, and one of my friends was already on that one, so I was gonna see if they can join us for the team, and they probably will. Just have to wait and see. See, I was gonna choose Team Order because Marina's on it, but you know, I chose Team Chaos because, in the trailer, Callie was on that side, and I appreciate Callie. It's also because, my actual name is Callie, like, same spelling. I was so happy when I found out about that. I didn't get Splatoon right away. I wasn't even the one to get Splatoon in my household. So when I found out that there was a character with the same Okay, I'm gonna turn on my computer speaker to see if I can hear the issue as well. Let's see. Check, check, check. That sounds normal to me. I guess the microphone just can't handle it. Oh, it's so weird hearing myself over and over again because the microphone keeps catching I think, okay. Good to know, okay. Now I can turn off the audio. Let me know again if it has that issue and I'll try to solve it again. I guess I just had to unplug it. Cool, well, I can open a room. Does anyone else, or I guess you can't join because you're on team order, but I'll create the room this time. Why did I say ready? Goodness. Okay, well, I'm glad that it's all good now. With the same. So yeah, so I guess we're all set then. And no, I'm not gonna recruit more players. Usually I don't set up the room, so when it says waiting for friends, is it actually looking for friends, or is it looking for people, like other people? Because I'm not gonna recruit more players. Unless, is that what I'm supposed to do? I'm new to this, 1 second. Okay. There we go. Yeah, so I was just supposed to do the recruit thing. I am totally new to creating the room. Usually I have someone else do it. Same. I don't have friends. Cool. Well, I love how I'm learning this for the very last Splatfest. Man, I was hoping that other person who joined us was Marinara. But no, that's okay. You know what? That's really sweet that you got it for your cousin. Like, to play with your cousin. I think that I would have loved it if I could play it multiplayer like the original Splatoon. Since it was single player, like, well, I mean, it is multiplayer, obviously, because, like, the most important thing is the turf wars. But my problem was we had one Wii U, and I had 4 other people that I could play with, but we all shared the same Wii U, so we can't do that. They don't have the split screen thing. But they did have some dojo thing where you could play multiplayer if you got the Pro Controller. So we went and bought a Pro Controller specifically so we could play together. It was underwhelming, because it's just one-on-one, not really interesting. Oh, I forgot that I have this. I'm used to having the Storm one. I don't know the names of the specials. But yeah. I really enjoy playing video games with family. Super fun. It's like, we got a PS3 last year, I believe. So we could play Little Big Planet. Because that's, in my family, that's like one of our favorite childhood games. Yeah, I know, splashdowns are super awesome. At least with super jumping, that's when it's really useful. I find that, like, in my opinion, it's one of my least favorite specials. Oh, that was awesome. I had a little bit of lag on my side, but yeah, I really like using the splashdowns when I'm super jumping. I just usually forget to super jump. That didn't work very well. Cool, I'll run away. At least they're in danger, but Yeah, I used to use the splashdown and do the super jump at the same time when I was doing some ranked battles, I believe. Because I did play Splatoon 2 for a little while when it first came out. Or I guess not when it first came out, but a little while after it came out. When one of my siblings got it, and we shared the same Switch. But then I got my own Switch. So then a couple months ago, I got Splatoon 2 on my Switch. Oh, was there a Booyah Bomb, or is everyone just saying Booyah because they can? What in the world is everyone's using their special? This is iconic. I keep using that word. Booyah! I did not say booyah, I pressed the side button. Cool. Oh, nice. This should not be okay. Yeah, why not? Why not just booyah? Oh, last second booyah. I don't know if we won. I don't know if we won. I'm not sure. Okay, we won. Sweet. Well, this is great. I like winning. Winning is fun. Also, I did not prepare for the Splatfest at all. I literally went onto the game today. Yeah, I just realized. I was like, wait a second. Yeah, booyah back. I just always leave mine as shiny, except for when I made it Bob Ross for my amazing Bob Ross Splatoon video. I worked so hard on that. I think it was my first video where I really used the software that I got. Expensive software, but you know. Yeah, that's pretty much my thing is I didn't play Splatoon for, well, I really only play during Splatfests. It's really sad because I only did like 3. I feel like I always get the game when it's about to pretty much end. Yeah, play it 3 times and you're all set. I remember, did I already say this? I probably did. The first Splatfest battle that I did for the Unicorns versus Narwhals. Very first one was a 100 times battle, and I hadn't played since the last Splatfest. Or I think I missed the Splatfest before that, but the one before that one was the last one that I had done. So it was like a couple months in between, and the first battle was a 100 times one. Okay, I'm gonna create a room again. Oh, sweet, that's awesome. I've never had, my thing perfected, unfortunately. 'Cause, you know what, I used to really want that in the first Splatoon, but it was, like, so difficult to do. Now I feel like it's a little more possible for me to do it, but yeah, it takes so much time, and I haven't played Splatoon a whole lot now. Oh, I just got a great idea. Should I like my own stream? I'm gonna do it. There we go. 5 likes. Incredible. So, Scream Bean. Love that. Oh, nice. I think I might have one. I might have one piece of clothing or something that has 3 of the same ability. I think it was like ink resistance. which isn't bad. I'm happy that I got that. Oh, I totally agree. I get bored of certain games really quickly. That's why I haven't really shiny hunted in quite a while now. I haven't even continued my Pokemon playthroughs. How is it already done? Calm down! Goodness. Whatever. Ouch, Ryan. That's a really good plan, goodness. I never plan things. Hence the, I'm trying but not succeeding. I have never played a Zelda game. Or, you know what? There was a thing for one of the anniversaries where you could get 4 swords for free. So I got that, played it like once with a couple friends before I moved away. And that was in like 2012. And then my 3DS broke, so like it wouldn't turn on. So I lost a lot of things. I lost my original Animal Crossing account. I really wish I could get that 3DS running, because there's no way that I can get that account back. Poor Mitzi. Mitzi was my favorite character in my account before my 3DS stopped working. Now the reason for my 3DS stopped, like the reason why it stopped working, I'm assuming, although it's kind of a mystery, but like, you know, I wasn't the smartest kid. What I used to do, keep in mind I was like 12, I used to just simply, I can't even say it, it's so bad. When I washed the screen, which was pretty often, instead of getting a damp washcloth and wiping it down and then drying it off, I would just turn on the faucet so that it's like dripping water, so it's like a little bit, and put my 3DS underneath it. With the top screen, that's still not smart. But with the bottom screen, that's where the circuitry is. So yeah, I know, it's so stupid. So yeah, I'm assuming that's why it stopped working. Man. They're still in danger. Oh my goodness, we actually won. That's unbelievable. So yeah, that 3DS, I had some family friends over at our house for a month. Was not planning on that. It was pretty hectic. Yeah, essentially I was waterboarding my 3DS for an extended period of time until it finally died. Oh yeah, you should totally show that to me later. I'll definitely check it out. But yeah, so I remember this. We had family friends over and we were about to have dinner. I was upstairs. My parents called me down for dinner. I was on the island on Animal Crossing. Had it, I don't think I had it plugged in. Put it in sleep mode. And I came back upstairs and the 3DS was off. So I was like, okay, probably somehow ran out of batteries. So I plug it in. It's got the orange light. Oh sweet, congrats on being queen. Yeah, and then plugged it in, orange light came on, try to turn it on, nothing happens. And so it's been like that for the last 6 years, I think. Could be 7. It could be coming up on 7. That is brutal. You woke up and it was broken. I rule this stream. Oh wow. That's rough. You know what? I have so many broken systems. Let me tell you. My DS Lite, my first DS, I dropped it on the school bus. And like, that's bad, but also in the context it's even worse because I wasn't allowed to bring my DS to school. My parents wouldn't allow it, and I'm sure that the teachers wouldn't like that either, but I did it anyways. I snuck it on the bus. I was playing it on the bus on the way home and dropped it, and so the hinge broke, and then later on the screen started going like, it's like it had a filter on it that would make it like red and blue, and now it's like a lot of red. So, you know, absolutely legendary. Seriously? Oh, that's insane. At least I didn't do anything like that. Biting the screen. That's what would happen if I had gotten a DS when I was like 7. Wait, I did get one when I was 7. Never mind. I don't know. Wow, really? That's impressive. Breaking your system by biting it. So then, second DS. I was an angsty 10-year-old. I, you know, pouty, whatever, and was told to clean my room or something, I think. Basically, I was told to not play my DS. I was playing on my DSi. And so I casually tossed my DS while it was open onto my bed. But it hit one of the wood corners of the bed. And so a tiny little hockey stick sort of shape appeared on the bottom screen. See, I don't think that I even had anger issues. It's just like, on occasion, I would try to be, like, petty, I guess. So, okay, this is a really bad round. That's okay. It's okay if you lose some. But yeah. So, I tossed it on the bed, hockey stick shape on the bottom screen, and yeah, mine still works. It's just, that's not even what made me replace it. What made me replace it was that later on, it was Christmas Day. So this was brutal. The L button stopped working. But it stopped working in such a way that when I went on Flipnote Studio, which I was obsessed with. Oh yeah, your cousin can totally join. Feel free to do that. The more the merrier. Yeah, have her add me. Or can you do that? Or you know what? Yeah, you can set it up. So I'll just do nope. So yeah, you can create a room. So yeah, the thing that made me stop using that DS is I used to animate a lot on Flipnote Studio, and yes, I still animated and drew with like this growing darkness covering the screen. But what stopped me was that the L button stopped working in such a way that it made it think that I had the L button stuck down. And what the L button does in those games is it makes it, for Flipnote Studio, it makes you move the, wow, I can't think. It makes you move the image around. So whatever you drew, you can move it around by pressing the L button and then moving it. So I couldn't animate anymore. And this was on Christmas Day. If it had like broken a couple weeks before, perfect, get it for Christmas. It was after, so that sucked. But at least I got like a belated Christmas present afterwards, just a little bonus. So that was really aggravating. But like, oh yeah, also I was so annoyed with it that I pulled out the shoulder button. I pulled out the L button. Half of it is gone, I think. I still have the other half of it stuck on there. And you can see where the actual button part is. Ooh, my friend code. Oh, I probably shouldn't be quitting right now. I'll show you my friend code after this battle, I think. Or let's see. If you're able to pause it at the moment when I show my profile. There it is. Cool. Didn't break it. All set. Right, I forgot that I actually put my friend code on there because I had a lot of people ask and I was like, you know what, for my convenience for the most part, but also kind of everyone else's convenience in a way, I would put it there. But yeah. Basically with the DSi, I replaced it because of the L button. Even though the weird thing is, it still thinks that the L button is pressed in, but I got rid of half of the button. You can see where the actual button part of it is. There's like this little circle part that you can press down on, and it's definitely the button, so I don't understand what's up with this system. But I don't think that was my fault. For the first time. It's not my fault. We also had, my two youngest siblings got a 3DS XL. It was on sale at like Best Buy or something, so we were just like, that's awesome. And they turned off they had like a parental thing so they could, well, they weren't allowed to play on 3D unless they put in the password. But it's not like they wanted to play it in 3D anyways. So it sucks that the 2DS came out later on. We live in, wait, do they actually, we live in a society? Did they actually do that? Did I seriously miss that? Because I love that with all of my heart. I'm just kind of rambling about systems. But yeah, so they got a 3DS XL, and every once in a while I would use it to shiny hunt because it was nicer. But one day I go to shiny hunt on it, and the top screen is like so messed up. Like, it's not like, it doesn't look like the dead pixels that were on my touchscreen on my DSi. It looked more like ink. And you can tell that it's broken before you even turn on the system, which is a big difference between my DSi and that 3DS. So we don't know how that happened, and it still continues to worsen every day. They don't use that DS anymore though, because I bought so many 3DSs that I gave two of them to two of my younger siblings, not the youngest one though, because he doesn't really play the DS or anything. He's more of a PC kind of person. He likes to play his Roblox and stuff. Oh wow, I would hate to lose a DS. I don't think I've definitely never lost any because I still have all of them. Which is impressive. That is shocking. I'm really good at losing stuff. But, yeah, I've broken them. A lot of them. My 3DSs I've been more lucky with, or smarter with. I actually, when I was younger, I used to play DS games, on the school bus. Hence, breaking it. But there are two major things, or actually three major things that I got out of that have really changed things for me. Like, not like a big deal sort of thing, like small little things where I'm like, wow, I would have never played these games. Like, I didn't know about Pokemon Heart Gold or Soul Silver until someone else was playing it on my bus. And I think that same person wanted to play with me on Kirby Superstar Ultra, and I was like, oh, but I don't have that game. And they're like, oh, you can just play it like DS download play. So we did that. And I loved that game. So that was my first Kirby game. Yeah, I'm very careful with my systems now. At least compared to how careful I was before. But, in addition to those two games, like, also, one negative thing that came out of playing my DS on the bus, my first shiny, Dustox, that's a 1% encounter. There's a 1% chance that you will find a wild Dustox next to Eterna City in Pokemon Platinum. I had to look this up over and over again because I'm like, are you sure that this is true? Because if so, that is incredibly rare. I got a full odds, 1 in 8,192 shiny, and it was a 1% shiny. It was a shiny Dustox. I missed the sparkles. I was on the bus chatting with some friends. I caught the Pokemon, and I talked about this in one of my videos. I remember this. I was really annoyed because I couldn't get rid of the star marking. I used to use the marking system on my DS just to like mark down my favorites, and my favorites were always with the star. And this one had a red star. And I was like, I can't get rid of this stinking star. I kept that Dustox, I think. Unless I did release it, but I don't think I did. But in the end, it's gone because I deleted that account. I never even looked it up, never even was like, why does my Pokemon have a red star? Someone answers, it's cursed, release it, hurry. It's like the person who reset their game because they got a shiny Mudkip. Absolutely legendary. I'm just gonna run away from everyone. Wow. I would hate to kill my first shiny. But, if it makes you feel better, my second shiny ever was also a fail, because it was Cyndaquil in Heart Gold. First playthrough of Heart Gold, similar to Platinum, I didn't know any of the Pokemon until I was discovering them then, and I wasn't very familiar with the coloration of Cyndaquil, so I assumed it's supposed to be brown, right? No, it's not. Originally, in the original games, I'm pretty sure that they did make it look brown. Yeah, I think it was shiny Latias, actually. Though I could be wrong. Just kill it, it's a glitch. And then they go and kill it, and they're like, okay, it's back to normal now, thank you. It's just, it makes me so sad, like, oh, I hate that so much. I really want a shiny Latias. I can't seem to get one. But yeah, so I chose Chikorita over Cyndaquil. Yeah, I only found out what shinies were once I got to the red Gyarados. So, my first shiny was the red Gyarados, but like when it comes to the ones that aren't just given to you on a silver platter, my first one, it was a Tuesday. I'm just gonna say the exact same thing that I said in my Q&A mixed with what I said in that one Pokemon video. I don't have the script, and yes, some things were scripted, though the Q&A was not. A lot of my other videos, like the Sword and Shield one, are scripted, but it was a Tuesday. I was sick and at home. It was bug catching contest day, so as always, did the bug catching contest, encountered a shiny Caterpie, and I caught it. And I didn't win. I didn't win the bug catching contest. Because they don't base it off of that. And then later on, once I transferred all my Pokemon over to Black and White, and I was actually able to do the GTS, because before then it was like you have to have a certain kind of Wi-Fi for it to work. So I was like, okay, I'll just trade for shinies on GTS negotiations. And then at some point I decided to do a shiny for shiny one and traded my, at that point, shiny Butterfree. I traded it for a shiny Furret. I don't know why. I guess I thought it was cuter at the time, but honestly I prefer Butterfree. But then I traded that Furret to my sister, which is even more of a why? Why did I do that? But yeah, I was absolutely obsessed with GTS negotiations. I've kind of warmed up to Bulbasaur. I think that I used to really not like Bulbasaur, but now I think it's really cute. See, I got into, I'm like way behind on the chat, but I got into shinies, like, I really got into shinies, once X and Y came out. I was obsessed. Why are you saying no, 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 no? I would like to know what is going on. Is there a problem? Am I missing something? Oh boy. But yeah, as I was saying, I really got into shinies once X and Y came out, and I got my first shiny Bergmite, in the Friend Safari. No surprise there. Because that's like the easiest place to get shinies. I wish I could kill them. Wait, is that even okay? Am I allowed to say kill in a video on YouTube? Is that acceptable? I've said it several times now. I need to change my vocabulary. It's splat. Okay, I was like concerned a little bit by the no, no, no. But yeah, cause I can't hear when you're hearing the stuff, cause then that'll catch on my microphone and it'll be a mess. But yeah, I think shiny Butterfree is awesome. I know a lot of people are like, oh, but it should have been like the pink Butterfree. And like, sure, oh no. But, I don't know, I don't really have a preference. I think that the pink Butterfree is really cute and all, but I actually like the purple with the green eyes. I think it looks very vibrant, very nice. But yeah, so I really started shiny hunting after I got that Bergmite. I think the same day I went fishing and got a shiny Leftis, and then the next day I got another one. And then I branched out and did all sorts of different shiny hunts. Okay, bye! Thank you for joining us. Miss you! But yeah, I don't know, I think that that's really when I got started with shiny hunting, is when X and Y came out. Though I think I did try to shiny hunt, I don't remember when. I think it might have been, yeah, I'm not sure actually. I did, okay, you know what? I did try to shiny hunt on Pokemon Platinum once because I wanted a shiny Eevee. I wasn't smart though, I didn't know how the Poke Radar worked, and I still have yet to get a shiny Eevee on Platinum. But I did get a couple of shiny Eevees on Pokemon X, and then a decent amount on Pokemon Moon. So that was really fun. Well, I think I would like to get Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, but I'm not sure. And yeah, I noticed that it's almost perfected. I don't know why I'm getting so much of the ink resistance, but hey, I'm not mad. And I would get Mario Kart, but it's one of those things where I'm like, do I really want to get it? Because I already have Mario Kart 8. Why would I want Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? If it's more expensive, just has a little bit more content. Oh yeah, you can totally add me. I don't have a problem with anyone adding me. That's why I have it up on my Instagram somewhere. I love the piranha plant. I thought it was so funny that they announced that because so many people are like, Gino, please, Gino. Yeah. I kind of want Gino now at this point, even though I never played any games with him in it. I have no, like, I didn't know who Gino was until everyone was like, Gino for Smash, and now I'm kind of rooting for him to be in Smash. Dang it, I could have done it. I played Super Smash Bros. Ultimate like once because we had a friend over who brought the game, and I really liked playing as the Inkling. Now they were just working on getting some of the fighters, so I couldn't try Isabelle. I want to try playing as Isabelle, but so far my main is the Inkling. But I also, with the older games, I really like playing as Kirby. I heard that Kirby was, is the term nerfed? Yeah, I doubt that Gino will be in the game. Like, I know that so many people are like, add Gino, but like, I don't even know who Gino is. I've never played Xenoblade Chronicles. I really haven't played a whole bunch of games. You see, I don't really play competitively with Smash, but at the same time it's like, the game is a fighting competition, so it's kind of competitive. But yeah, I definitely used Kirby all the time, but I heard that Kirby's being absolutely destroyed. Which is really unfortunate, because I love playing as Kirby. Yeah, so my plan is, I did set up a Patreon so that I could hopefully get some money to go towards my capture card. I already have my capture card, so obviously that's not happening. But I still have my Patreon up because after getting the capture card and other games to play, it all adds up in the end. So I don't know if it's a good idea for me to get any games right now. Right now I'm saving for Pokemon Sword and Animal Crossing New Horizons. But yeah, I would really like to get Super Smash Bros. Ultimate and maybe Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but that one's kind of iffy for me. Yeah, so I definitely want to try out all the different fighters on Smash once I eventually get it. Why is someone... I guess there's someone outside mowing the lawn? I don't know. That's fair. I know that some people work better with the lightweight ones, some people prefer the heavyweight ones. I don't really have a preference, I just kind of play for fun. I'm definitely not competitive, that's why I usually don't play it online. But you know, everyone has their own preference. I just realized we've been doing this for like 2.5 hours. I'm surprised that my watch hasn't screamed at me to stand up. It's supposed to do that. Flutter's in the attic. Yay! I love these names. I had a friend who did play Smash competitively. I remember, I think that they went to one of the tournaments. I don't know if they ended up getting to fight though, because it ended up being too full, so they closed it. So that's absolute bummer. I would be so mad. I think they named as like Toon Link. At least from what I remember. I should just main as Pichu. I'm so happy that Pichu's in the game. Because I know that everyone hated Pichu before, and Pichu was like the joke. But I heard that Pichu has gone up a couple tiers or something. We're already in danger. Great. I love it. This is a disaster. Oh no! I hate that. Pichu deserves to be the most overpowered fighter in the game. Try to change my mind. Also, I'm angry that Incineroar is in this game. I don't like Incineroar. I was hoping for Primarina because that would be the most unexpected one, I think. Everyone was expecting it to be, what's his face? You know, Decidueye. Everyone was expecting it to be Decidueye that's gonna be in Smash Ultimate, but nope, it was Incineroar, but that also makes sense. I just don't care much for Incineroar. I was gonna, when Sun and Moon had their first, like, trailer where they actually showed Pokemon, I was convinced I was gonna choose Litten because I hated the looks of the other two starters. Then I found out what the final stages looked like, and I was like, never mind, Poplio all the way. I want my mermaid. Because yeah, I tend to go for the cute ones, but also I was really excited about it being a fairy type. Hey, do you guys think we're gonna win? Why is someone at the door? Must be a lot of stuff going on today. Better be all of my many, many packages. I don't have that many packages, I promise. I wish I had more packages. Yesterday, stayed up late, looking at Webkinz. Because I love just, it's nostalgic for me. I just decided to look at, my old Webkinz account, and I'm shocked that it's still there. It still exists. Even though I could have sworn at one point they deactivated my account because I was gone for so long, but then like 6 years later, I go back on it. Yeah, I think I ended up with well over 20 Webkinz in the end. and they all had such cringy names. I had a chicken named Chicken Nuggets, but it wasn't spelled right. Chicken was spelled without the C before the K, and that just, it sent me. So, you know, it was amazing. It was great. And a lot of the names were, you could tell I was basing them off of names from the, like, Warriors series. It's that, like, cat book series. My friends and I were obsessed with it. I guess pretended to be obsessed because I really pretty much skimmed through all of the books. I don't know how I remembered anything from those. Because I'm not a bookworm at all. I don't like reading books. But I would make names that were like, they would end with tail or paw or kit. One of the cats that I have on Webkinz is named Golden Kit, I believe. So yeah, there was a bunch of stuff like that. We have like Cherry Tail, which is this pink bird. I don't know what kind. I think it was like a cherry blossom bird. So yeah, I had a lot of names like that on there. But my first Webkinz was a frog named Jump Jump, and I love it. But you could also tell that I loved Pokemon at the time as well, because I had one single Webkinz that was named after a Pokemon. It was a pig named Splat. It's beautiful. So I actually went to a dollar store earlier today hoping to find some Webkinz so me and my siblings could relive the good old days. But there ended up being one, a golden retriever, I think. But the problem with it is that it didn't have the code. So we decided not to buy it. But I didn't realize how expensive Webkinz are still. I feel like they're even more expensive than they were before. But they were always like stupid expensive. Because it was like the only way that you could really play Webkinz is if you had these. Because each one was like equivalent to a 1-year membership. I've been destroyed. So yeah. So I looked back at Webkinz and I was like, we need to get another Webkinz and relive this, and I'll like make a YouTube video on it. And then I'm like, really? I don't think I want my YouTube to be known for this. But like, I'll totally do it as a joke for like April Fool's Day or something. No, no! I should have expected that. I wish Waluigi was in Smash. Like, I know that he is there as a trophy character. I just want, I want to be Waluigi. Oh my gosh. Webkinz No Mercy playthrough. I'd love to see how that plays out. Though I guess, from what I checked yesterday from looking at my old Webkinz account, they seem to, like, your Webkinz ask you for so many things, so why not just not do those things? That's, like, the most no mercy I can see it being. Yeah, they were so expensive, and I got so many, so yeah, I agree. I would feel bad, but at the same time, they hold a special place in my heart. Even though I don't have any of them anymore. Great! We got rid of them a couple years before I moved from my old house. I lost quite a few things before we moved, but we had one time where we just like got rid of everything. not necessarily by choice. It was like my room wasn't pristine, so we got rid of a bunch of stuff. I'm still kind of annoyed about that. I can understand being fed up because my room is a mess kind of thing. And now I'm a lot more, like, my room is still not perfect, but I'll occasionally have like very thorough cleaning because I don't want to lose everything. I lost my Pokemon card collection as well. One of the cards was saved, but only because I gave it to a friend of mine. It's a shiny Jolteon card. I think those sell for a decent amount of money though, but I gave it to her. She gets to keep it. Had a little bit of lag. I wonder if that showed up on the stream or not. I think I'm going to have to, after this, I have to end the stream. Because I just realized this 2-hour-long video is saving to my thing, and now I only have 3 gigabytes left. And it just went down 1 megabyte in the last like 10 seconds. So this is concerning. You know what? I never really got into Animal Jam. My sisters did, and at the time I was all like, oh, that's for little kids, you know. There's always that point where you start to be like, that's so cringy, whatever nonsense. But even now, I don't have an interest in Animal Jam. I think for me it was just Club Penguin, and Webkinz and Neopets. And I'm so sad that I have to end the stream soon. Yeah, after this battle, I'm gonna have to finish this. Hopefully this does save to my YouTube. It stays there, but I don't know. So we'll have to wait and see. Fingers crossed. But, yeah. Oh no, we're at 2.9 gigs. That's scary. That's literally how much space is left on my computer. This is like terrifying. I think after this stream, I'm gonna do a thorough cleaning of my computer. Because it should not be this crazy. Yeah, that's fair. It's been over 2 hours, so I can totally understand being bored at this point. It's about time that I do something else. So, thank you to everyone who joined the party. I really appreciate it. Too bad we ended on a loss, but I'm totally fine with that. It was fun. Oh, and thank you so much. I am super excited about the Animal Crossing series. I worry that it's a little too chill, but yeah, exactly. It's more of a background series. I did it more so to take like a little easing back into recording and stuff. But yeah, thank you so much to everyone for watching. As always, if you're not subscribed, you can subscribe, though I'm assuming you're here because you saw the notification. Yeah, thank you for watching. I will see you all again another time.